Hello friends, and welcome to today's project of making lychee jam. I love the flavor of lychee and I can never get tired of it. It is one of those flavors that just reminds me of growing up in Malaysia. The full recipe for this is in the description. First things first, you'll need to get some lychees. I was lucky enough to find some at my local green grocery shop. They are also called lychee. I managed to buy a box. This should make a good amount of intense flavored jam. They come like this. They have little spikes that sometimes trap dust and dirt. So pour some cold water and give them a rinse. Strain them and keep them to one side. Now we're going to peel the lychees. I'm using a serrated knife to cut around the skin. You can, however, use your fingernails. Just pull the skin from one corner to the other and pull them off. Take the skin away from all of them. After doing that, now it's time to take the seed away. You can just use your fingers here, no knife needed. Just run your thumb against the flesh of the fruit and peel back. This is easy but requires some time. Throw the seeds away. Now we're going to break the lychees down. You can of course blend the lychees into a puree, but I like to have a chunky jam. I am using a pair of scissors. You can use a knife. However, the reason why I'm using a pair of scissors to cut the fruit is because it allows me to feel each lychee for any hard fibrous shells. Most of them are soft, so you don't have to worry about it. We're going to weigh out the total weight of the lychees. Look at all that liquid. I came to a total weight of nearly 1 kilo. Measure out 10% of sugar. 10% is a good amount because the lychees were already very sweet. Traditional jam making requires a higher sugar content of up to 50%. In this case, it might be too sweet. Now I'm going to introduce to you pectin powder. If you have watched some of my other videos, you will know I use this a fair amount. It is a natural powder used for thickening up things like jam. A high amount of pectin is usually found in apples, citrus, lemons, limes and oranges. Since lychees are rather watery and don't contain as much pectin as the fruits that I mentioned, we will need to help it transform it into a jam. A link for this will be in the description. I am following the recommendation amount of about 8 grams to a kilo of fruit. Mix that into the sugar to avoid lumps. Pour the lychees into a pot and turn the stove on to medium to high. Pour the sugar pectin mix in and give that a stir. We're going to go ahead and boil the mixture. The temperature is currently at 100 degrees Celsius and the mixture is rather watery. Let that cook for at least 15 minutes, allowing it to thicken up and the flavors to develop. In jam making, the temperature has to reach 105 degrees Celsius. Once it does, we can then take the mix out from the stove. Pour the jam into a glass container. Look at that nice rich color the jam has turned into. It has gone slightly blondish brown due to the sugars interacting and cooking with the lychee. Also, oxidization has taken place, similar to how apples go brown. Place some cling film over the top. This helps in preventing a skin from forming. Place it in the fridge to cool for 8 hours or overnight is best. If you do enjoy the flavors of lychee, do check out my other video on lychee marshmallow. The next day. Peel back the cling film. Oh boy, I can smell the aromas of lychee when I pulled the cling film back. Now let's try to enjoy this. I'm going to have this jam with a white bloomer slice. Let's toast it. Spread a generous amount of jam on your toast. So I've got my lychee jam on my toast here. Let's have a taste. The best part about this is that the lychee syrup is being soaked up by the bread, which makes it even better. Just imagine 50 lychees compressed into one little lychee spread on your toast. It's just so good. So intense. Well, there you have it guys, lychee jam. A definite must try if you are a lychee enthusiast like I am. The sophisticated flavor of lychee has been enhanced even more by transforming it into a jam. You can really taste the exotic notes there. As usual guys, it was a pleasure having you with me on this journey today. If you enjoyed what you watched, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to be notified of upcoming videos. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.